Hello, all. Welcome to Studio Band Pilates. Today it is September 8th. I already feel like September is jetting by. As always, please take care of yourself. If you have any injuries and limitations, we'll provide some options and variations that hopefully work for you. If they don't, place them to the side, bring in your own favorite options or variations. If that doesn't work, take a break, take a stretch, maybe even do a movement outside the exercises that I'm offering up. Main goal is to take care of yourself. So we are going to get started standing. I'll just adjust my camera here a little bit. Yeah. My roller is in camera. We're not going to use that right away, but we'll use it soonish. So stand just with your feet underneath you, heels in line with the sits bones, nothing too wide, nothing too narrow, something comfortable for you. Arms just dropped out by your side. Ears, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles in one long upright line. And just on the inhale, shrug the shoulders up to the ears and the shoulder shrug. Exhale, slide them down the back of the body. Inhaling the shoulders up. And exhale, slide them down in a natural, gentle way. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, slide them down one more time. Inhaling them up. Exhale down. Shoulder rolls around the shoulders back, up, round them forward. And back, up, round them forward. And back, up, round them forward. One more time. Back, up, round them forward. Keep the arms long, swing the arms back, up, and forward. And this can be any size circle that works for you. Back, up, and forward. Back, up, and forward, back, up, and forward. Just drop the arms down very side. Let's go back to the shoulder rolls. Keep the arms dropped, shoulders come forward, up, around to the back. Forward, up, and around to the back. Forward, up, and around to the back. One more time. Forward, up, and around to the back. Keep the arms long. Swing the arms forward, up, back, and around. Forward, up, back, and around. Forward, up, back, and around. One more time. Forward, up, back, and around. And you can just drop your arms down their side. You keep your feet very much firmly connected to the floor and just bend the knees and then straighten. So this bending may not feel very big, and that's fine. And just imagine that I'm going straight down and straight back up, and think about the pelvis going down an elevator shaft and coming up without tucking under or overly arcing. Yeah. And wherever size it is, it's fine. Doesn't have to be super big at all. We'll do a bigger expression later on at the end of class. Do that for me one more time. And standing up, I'm just going to face the camera. You can place your hands onto your thighs. And you're going to, let me do this diagonally actually. You're going to lean forward in the flat back, and your fingertips will roll inward. So you're placing hands on your thigh for support. Just a little standing cat couch. You're going to curl the tailbone, drop the head, opposite action that, back the head toward the tailbone towards back the head. So it's an arch. And exhale, curling around. And then inhale to arc. Yeah, exhale, curling around. Inhale to arc, exhale, curling around. Inhale to arc, exhale, curling around. Just drop your arms and stack all the way back up, because we're going to add on to that. Yeah. So here, I'm going to have you interlace your fingers. You're going to turn your palms to face down. Keep the legs long here. Drop the torso just a little bit, about rib height, right? Float the arms up, look up towards the sky, palms face the ceiling, open up the arms. The arms come back down. As the arms come back down, come right back up, right? Interlace your fingers, turn your palms to face down, roll a little bit forward, reach your arms up, lift the chest and gaze up as the arms drop down by your side, and then come back to the upright position. Let's add a little knee bend to this. So you're gonna interlace your fingers. As you press down, knee bend, as you roll a little bit, reach the arms up, open the arms of the chest and gazer up toward the ceiling, and coming right back from the upright, interlace your fingers, bend your knees, press the palms down, roll through, reach up, open, chest and gaze up towards the ceiling, come back to an upright position one more time, interlace, palms face down, bend, curl, reach up, open, and then come to an upright position. All right, so I'm gonna still face this direction. I've been giving people the choice of wherever they want their hands, but I think hands on the hips works best for me. We're gonna do a moderate lunge. So you're gonna bring the right leg forward, and the back leg is long. So the back heel's not coming off. If it does a little bit, it's fine. We'll make a bigger expression at the end. So at the end of class, that heel might come up, but let's keep it down. You'll feel a little bit of a stretch. Push yourself off, back. Bring your foot to the other, to the floor. And then left leg comes forward. You're gonna do that moderate lunge. I'm not trying to curl. I'm trying to keep my spine elongated. Press myself back. Again, I'll go to the right. I really press off my foot, get that action. And then left, push off my foot, and come back. We're gonna add on. So you're gonna lean forward, a little lunge. When you press back, you don't place your foot down, you bring it to your ankle. and then place the foot down. Left leg, coming forward, press off, foot to ankle, and down. Right, push off. Oh, I got off balance, foot to ankle, and push it back down. Left, push off, foot to ankle, and place it back down. Now we're gonna stay to that right side. We're gonna do that 4 times to the right. It'll be slightly different. It's very familiar there to what we've just been doing. Right leg comes forward, you lunge, you press yourself back, foot to ankle, whoop. And then you're gonna lengthen that leg forward. Again, moderate lunge, push yourself up, foot to ankle. And again, reaching forward, pressing yourself back, foot to ankle, reaching forward, pushing yourself back, foot to ankle, and then place the foot back down. I'm laughing at myself because this side, for whatever reason today, I'm all over the map. All right, so left leg comes forward. You press off, foot to ankle. Oh, this side's a little bit different. Coming forward, press off, foot to ankle. Then I just lengthen that out to come to that lunge, push myself up, see if I can find that balance. And again, coming forward, push yourself back, foot to ankle, and then foot down, shake it out. All right, so we'll do something at the end of class that'll be a little bit bigger, a little bit more really balance challenging. All right, so we're gonna come to the mat, roller on your mat lengthwise. I'm gonna adjust my camera. That looks good. All right, so head and tail fully supported. Yeah. Right, arms down by your sides, scanning the body for a little bit of alignment. So just think about the thigh bones pointing straight at the hip sockets, heels in line with the sits bones, feet pointing straight ahead, functional parallel position with the feet and the legs. Thinking about the center back, the pelvis, center back, the tailbone being connected to the roller. Back bottom to ribs also connected roller. Just establishing that relative neutral spine, neutral pelvis. Find a weight into the feet, big toe, pinky toe, heel connection of each foot. Take inventory of where the weight of the hands might fall. Could be thumb, pinky, or center of palm. One side might have a different weight distribution than the other. It's fine, just take note. Then do find weight to the center back of the skull so the chin isn't pointing down towards the chest nor up towards the ceiling too much. Just recreating that natural curve to the back of the neck. For a moment, can you just relax your throat, forehead, jaw, and shoulders? Yeah. Take a deep inhale here, exhale, I want you to foot both arms up towards the ceiling, palms face forward. Yeah. You'll take a deep inhale in here, exhale, you scoop the belly, drop the ribs. Send this right arm back behind you with the palms facing forward. Yeah. Inhale that arm right back up. Drop the ribs, scoop the belly, left arm reaches back, ribs are dropping down. Inhale right back up. Exhale, right arm reaches back, ribs drop. Inhale back up, and then exhale, left arm reaches back, ribs are dropping. Inhale back up, you'll pause. On the exhale, both arms reach back. Inhale, the arms right back up. Exhale, both arms reach back. Standing strong with those feet. Inhale the arms right back up. 2 more times, please. Exhale, reaching both arms back. Inhale back up. And then exhale, reaching both arms back. Yeah. And then inhale back up. Pause. Now the right arm's going to reach back only. Left arm comes to the outside left thigh line. 1 on forward, 1 on back. And just swing the arms forward and back. Something reasonable for you. You're going to notice as the arms swing that the weight distribution changes slightly. Just try to stay the best you can on the roller and trying to stay relatively stable. Micro moves will be fine. And then can you just pick up the cadence or the speed a little bit, nothing too crazy, just to get a different speed variance here, which also challenges that balance, also works on that weight distribution difference. Yeah, I'm gonna focus both arms up toward the ceiling, both arms come forward and down onto the mat by your side. All right. You can keep your arms right onto the mat by your side, or if you like, you can connect the elbows, flip the forearms up. That just means that now the elbows are connected to the mat, and that's where your base of support is. If that doesn't feel right, arms go down by your side, it's totally fine. Take a deep inhale in here, exhale, and scoop the belly. Draw the right leg to tabletop. Inhale to hold it. Exhale, place the foot back down. Inhale in here, exhale, left leg floats up, standing strong. Inhale to hold. Exhale, place the foot back down. Inhale in here, exhale, right leg floats up, standing strong. Inhale to hold. Exhale, place the foot back down. Inhale in here, exhale, left leg floats up. Inhale to hold. And then exhale, place the foot back down. Moving on. Take a deep inhale in here. Exhale, draw the right leg to tabletop. Leave the leg up. Left leg floats up to meet the right leg on the exhale. squeeze the inner thighs together, jump to front feet. On the exhale, just send toes and thigh bones towards the wall in front of you, not down or up towards the ceiling. Just 3 inches, bring it right back in. Exhale, send toes and thigh bones forward, bring it back in. Exhale, send toes and thigh bones forward, bring it back in. Exhale, send toes and thigh bones forward, bring it back in, pause. Keep the shape of the legs here. Exhale, right toe taps down towards the mat. Inhale it back up. Exhale, left toe taps down without bending the knee, just coming from the thigh. Inhale back up. Exhale, right toe taps down. Inhale up. Exhale, left toe taps down. Inhale up, pause here. Flex your feet strongly. Extend both legs up towards the ceiling. Heels reach. And then bend the legs back to tabletop. On the exhale, extend both legs up. And bring them back to tabletop. Exhale, extend both legs up. Bring them back to tabletop. Exhale, extend both legs up. Can you leave them there for a moment? Keep reaching the heels toward the ceiling or the sky. Yeah, then legs back to tabletop. Right foot back down first, followed by the left. Yeah. And then if the arms are up, go ahead and place them onto the mat by your side. Go ahead and interlace your fingers, place the palms behind the skull. Point the elbows forward slightly. Keep the pelvis and lower spine stable. Deep inhale in here. Exhale, now the head, run spine up, abdominal curl. Inhale to hold it, right? Exhale, running stuff right back down. Inhale in here, exhale again, nod the head, run spine up, abdominal curl, looking towards your belly, thighs, or knees, hopefully not the ceiling. Inhale, hold, exhale, coming right back down. Trying to keep that pelvis relatively stable. Inhale in here, exhale, nod the head, run spine up, abdominal curl. Inhale to hold, and exhale, coming right back down. Inhale and exhale again, nod the head, run spine up, abdominal curl. Inhale to hold, exhale, coming right back down. Next one, we stay up. Deep inhale in here, exhale again, nod the head, run spine up, abdominal curl to pause. Now take a deep inhale in here, exhale, turn the torso towards the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, turn the torso towards the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn the torso towards the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn the torso towards the left. Yeah. Inhale, center. Pause in the center here. Exhale, round up 1 more inch, and then round yourself all the way down. All right, so you're gonna take a deep inhale in here, exhale, round up to your abdominal curl. Release both arms and hands over to the right. So I'm gonna reach with both. 8 pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands go to the center right over those knees. You got 4 pulses up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms and hands go to the left. We reach for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands over the knees. We got a last 4 here. 4, 3, 2, reach, and then come all the way back down. Place your arms back onto the mat by your side. I want you to just take a turn of the head from one side to the other. Yeah. Good, and then find the head and skull back to that center line. Again, you're gonna interlace your fingers, place the palms behind the skull, and then you're gonna point the elbows slightly forward. Deep inhale in here, exhale. Again, we're gonna round up to your abdominal curl, but hold it there. Yeah, from here, you're gonna take a deep inhale in here, exhale, lift the right leg to tabletop. It could just be a heel lift or a toe tap, but that works better. Inhale to hold it, exhale, place the foot back down. Inhale in here, exhale, left leg floats up. Inhale to hold, and then exhale, place the foot back down. So stick with that if that works for you. Otherwise, move on with me. Exhale, right leg floats up. Try to do 2 toe taps down. You're gonna reach down and come up. Reach down and come up. Place the foot back down. Left leg floats up. From your thigh, you're gonna reach the toe down just twice and up. 1 more time. And up if you can. Yeah, place the foot back down and then come all the way back down. I want you to release your arms for a moment. I have one more variation here, but I usually like to let the blood go back to the arms because we've been having our hands behind our skull for a few reps here of different variations. Go ahead and place your hands behind the skull again. Deep inhale in here, exhale, round yourself up to the abdominal curl. So whatever variation works for you, you can work with that. You're ready to join me. See if you can flip that right leg to tabletop. And then can you twist any amount towards the right? With your torso, come back to center. May not feel very big, it's fine. Twist towards the right, mine's not very big at all. Come back to center, place the foot back down. Left leg floats up, now you're gonna twist to the left any amount. Left side for me, motion seems a little bit bigger. Turn to the left for whatever reason, come back to center, it shouldn't really be. Place the foot back down, round up 1 more inch, and then come all the way back down. Arms back onto the mat by your side. Okay, from here, just take a deep inhale and exhale. I want you to sink your belly, tilt the viewbone in for the lower back towards the roller any amount. Some of us will connect to the roller. Some of us might get close to it. Some of us might feel super far away. We're just trying to find a curl that works for you, wherever that is. Inhale in here, exhale, release it back down to neutral. Inhale and exhale again, sink, imprint, tilt the pubic bone. Try to keep the glutes and the quads out of the equation the best you can. Inhale in here, exhale, release it back down to neutral. So I'm just trying to focus on my abdominals, doing that movement the best I can. Other muscles will kick in for sure, main focus abdominals. Exhale, sink, imprint, any amount, tilt the pubic bone. Inhale in here, exhale, release it back down. Now we're gonna move on from that, exhale, sink, imprint. Engage your glutes, start to peel the tailbone away from the roller and float yourself up to a bridge. Inhale at the top, exhale, coming right back down. I'm finding neutral. Inhale in here, exhale again, sink, imprint, float yourself up, bridge it up. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down. Finding neutral again. Inhale in here, exhale again, sink, imprint, curl, float yourself up. That's it. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down. Re-establish it back to neutral. From here, stay here and just rock back and forth. Head goes one way, hips go the other way. So you can keep your hands on your arms, hands and feet where they're at, just doing it here. You want to open up your arms and legs a little bit more. You get a little bit more back of the body here, release. You get the fullest back of the body release, just lift one arm up and one leg up, that side that you're rolling away from. You'll get more shoulder blade all the way to the edges of the shoulder blade and side of the glute, perhaps. Again, you're gonna find what works for you. This may not work, and remember, any size. It doesn't have to be the hugest thing, yeah. And then come back to that center line, using your arms and legs to roll off to one side of the roller, coming down onto the mat, send the roller to the side. For a moment, I want you to find a release that works for you. It could be a hug of the knees into the chest, figure four, just something that works. Yeah. Okay, and then you're gonna find your roller. You'll take your roller into your hands, outside hand grip, so the roller perpendicular to the body. Put the arms up towards the ceiling. Back imprints right into the chest, followed by the left knee. So both legs are in. Here we go, deep inhale and exhale, run up to your bone curl. Keep the right knee there, so the left leg out long. Inhale in here, you're gonna switch sides. Inhale, switching sides, exhale, and exhale. In, X. Make sure you stretch your legs and X, and in, X. Both knees in, roll yourself down. Look right, look left. Right, hands to that roller again. Float the arms up towards the ceiling, back imprints, right knee in, left knee in. Deep inhale here, exhale, round yourself up to your abdominal curl. Extend both legs up towards the ceiling, turn the legs out, no, the legs are extremely rotated. Any amount for you, exhale, drop the legs a little or a lot, inhale right back up, could just be a quarter of an inch. Exhale, drop the legs, bring it right back up. Exhale, drop the legs, and bring it back up. Exhale, drop the legs, bring it back up. Exhale, drop the legs, bring it back up. One more time. Exhale, drop the legs, bring it back up. Pause here. Roll up 2 more inches, round yourself down. Look right, look left. All right. Hands to the roller again. Flip the arms up for the ceiling, back imprints. Right knee to the chest, followed by the left knee. Deep inhale in here, exhale, round yourself up to your abdominal curl. Right knee stays in the chest, left leg stretches out long to the left armpit. Draw it towards your right knee. Inhale in here, and switch sides, right armpit towards your left knee. Inhale, switching side, and then exhale, keep twisting. In, X, in, X, in, X, and in, X. Switch sides once, hold here for the inhale, hold for the exhale, hold for the inhale, hold for the exhale, switching sides. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, switch. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, switch. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold. Hug those knees in. Find a release that works for you. Might want to look right, look left. So we are going to move on to bridges, and you do have a choice. So you can use the roller or not. I'll leave that up to you. No roller, just keep your feet flat onto the mat. If you're going to use the roller, place the roller underneath the triangle of your knees. And then you're going to place your feet on top of that roller if you choose to use it. Everyone has the choice of keeping the arms onto the mat. Gives you the biggest space of support. You can also bend the elbows. So the upper arms are just the basic support, or you can take the arm support away entirely, float the arms up toward the ceiling. I'll leave that up to you. Take a deep inhale in here. Exhale, scoop the belly, curl the tailbone, float yourself up in your pathway that works for you and your bridge. Could be rolling up, it could be flat back up, it could be a combination of all of that. Inhale in here, exhale, coming back down. I'm going to try to encourage you to find that center line of the body without shifting from side to side. Inhale in here, exhale, sink, curl, float yourself up, find your bridge, find your pathway. Find the center line. Scoop the belly, tone the glutes. Inhale and here, exhale, coming back down. Inhale and exhale again. Sink, curl, float yourself up. Yep. Inhale and here, exhale, coming right back down. Inhale and exhale, sink, curl, float yourself up. Pause here. Now come down 1 or 2 inches from your glutes. Gonna pulse up for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips level and even. Right leg close to tabletop. Inhale that foot back down. Exhale, left leg floats up. Inhale that back down. Right leg floats up. Inhale down. Left leg floats up. Inhale down. Pause here. Put the hips up a little bit higher. Come all the way down. Do me a favor. Lengthen out your legs once. Pull that roller back. If you have that roller, otherwise you straighten out your legs and run them back in. Here we go. Exhale. Scoop the belly. Curl the tailbone. Float yourself up. Plank your bridge. Right leg's gonna flip to tabletop. Send the right leg up toward the ceiling. Right leg drops down as you flex your foot to the high setting. Left leg, point the foot up. Flex the foot down, point the foot up. Flex the foot down, point the foot up one more time. Flex the foot down, point the foot up, pause. Leg comes back to tabletop, foot goes back down. Float the other leg to tabletop, left leg, extend the left leg up. Left leg drops down, flexing the foot, and point the foot up. Flex the foot down, point the foot up. Flex the foot down, point the foot up one more time. Flex the foot down, point the foot up, pause, bring the leg back to tabletop, foot goes back down onto the roller or the floor. Float the hips up higher. Left leg to tabletop, extend the left leg up. Little circles, dessert-sized circles in one direction. We got 4. Here's 3 and 2. Let's reverse the circles. 1, 2, hips are stable and level. 3, 4, pause, bring the leg back to tabletop, foot goes back onto your surface, float the hips up higher, left leg to tabletop, extend the left leg up. 4 circles, small circles. Other leg stay stable. Here's 2, 3, 4. Let's reverse the circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, bring the leg back to tabletop, foot goes back down, float the hips up higher, come all the way down. Lengthen out your legs, either on or off the roller. Maybe it's just a full collapse, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe internal, external, rotate the legs. Maybe going for a little rolling out the calves. Yeah, maybe gonna go right to the back of the legs for the hamstrings. Find what works. Wherever you're at, if you use the roller, place it at the back of the ankles, at the bottom of the legs, if you like. If you feel like, I don't think I wanna do this, ditch the roller. We are gonna be rolling up and down just twice because of timing. And you might find that rolling up and down is not your jam. Hug the knees into your chest and roll yourself up and roll yourself down. Join us when you can. So reach the arms up, palms face forward. Let's go ahead and reach the arms back. Keep the ribs dropping down, just like what we did in the beginning of class. So you don't want the ribs to float up. Bring the arms up, nod the head, start to run yourself up. As you run yourself up, you're gonna notice the roller's gonna drift forward with your legs. That's fine. Hollow up and over. You never come to an upright position in this particular exercise with me. Exhale, scoop, curl, round yourself down. Scoop, 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 round yourself all the way down. Roller's gonna come with you. Reaching your arms overhead. Drop the ribs. Bring the arms forward, nod the head, on the spine. Bring yourself up. Hollow over. And run yourself back down. I kind of lied. So we're gonna do 2.5 instead of just 2, because we gotta come all the way back up. Reach the arms overhead. Here's our half one. Bring the arms up, nod the head, around the spine. Round yourself all the way up, hollow over, and then shake it out. All right, very good. We just got a little extra half bonus round. All right, so we are gonna transition onto the belly. Roller's gonna be in front of you, whatever that means for you. Center the forearms on the roller. Palms will face each other, forehead down onto the mat, as long as that works for your body and your neck. Remember, you can always float your head in line with the spine. If that works better for your neck, it's fine. Leg position can be in parallel or turned out, together, or separated. So I usually go for a little separation and external rotation of my thighs. Works best for me. So take a deep inhale in here. Exhale, pull the roller towards you to float the head and upper spine up. Keep the front bottom ribs connected to the mat, not coming up too high, working on that upper back extension the best we can. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down. Inhale in here, exhale again, pull the roller towards you, float the head and upper spine up. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down, rolling through. Inhale and exhale, pull the roller towards you, float the head and upper spine up. Yeah. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down. Next one, we hold. Inhale in here, exhale, pull that roller towards you, float the head and upper spine up. Pause. Float the right arm up and away only, place it back down. left arm floats up and away, only, back down, right leg kicks up and away, and down, left leg kicks up and away, and down, pause, roll your torso all the way down. Now take a deep inhale in here, exhale, pull the roller towards you, put the head and spine up. Then we only float right arm, left leg up and away, back down, left arm, right leg up and away, that's it, back down, roll yourself all the way back down. Now you're gonna take a deep inhale in here, exhale, you're gonna pull that roller towards you, put the head up, spine up. Float both lower legs off the mat and just take tiny swimming legs. So maybe you just stay here. Maybe this is great playing, I'm just gonna stay here. If you wanna move on, keep swimming the legs, allow your torso to drop down, roller comes forward, pull the roller back towards you to float yourself up. So you're gonna move your torso up and down as you continue to swim those legs from the glutes and thighs. Coming up and coming down. If you don't match my cadence, it's fine. Coming up. Keep swimming and coming down. Remember, if you're just holding that extension, you can come down at any moment, but keep swimming those legs. We got one more here. Floating up and coming down. Pause, release the legs back down, torso down, let the roller go. And then you're gonna press yourself into a child's pose. Toes together, knees apart. If child's pose doesn't work for you, find a position that works. Could be a cat pose, could be a seated pose. Find a release position that works. Then you're gonna take a deep inhale in here. Actually, gonna roll up to the base of the spine, one vertebra at a time. And then you will work yourself up to standing. Just gonna adjust my camera angle here. So we're gonna do our 5 squats in a functional narrowish position. Knees will track over the second, third toes. I'm gonna encourage you to bring the arms forward and the gaze is forward, yeah? So here we go for our 5 squats. Take a deep inhale in here. Actually gonna slide down, reach the arms forward, come all the way back up. And squat, and all the way back up, scoop the belly, nice and tall on the way up. Coming back, little hip hinge here. This will be 3. We got 4, and up. We got 5, here we go, squat. We hold for 5, but we pulse for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand all the way up. All right, check it out. So we're gonna go back to that lunge that we did earlier. I'm gonna ask you, if you can, to make it a little bit bigger. In order to make it bigger, that heel probably has to come off on the back. Yeah, and then also to make it slightly bigger, I'm gonna lean my torso forward a little bit. So you can also minimize that by coming back to what we did at the beginning of class. You can certainly work there, whatever works for you. Find your functional parallel position. We are gonna switch, hands on the hips, right leg comes forward, back heel comes up, press yourself off that front foot, foot steps down. Other leg comes forward, back heel comes up, press and come back up. Right, press, and then left, press. I'm gonna add on. We go right. When you come back up, foot goes to ankle, then it goes to knee, then it goes to ankle, step down. Left leg comes forward, same pattern. Heels up for now, press yourself back, heels down. Toe to ankle, and then knee, and then toe to ankle, foot goes back down. We'll do that again each side. Right, push yourself back, foot to ankle, foot to knee, foot to ankle, foot goes back down. Left leg, yeah, push it back, foot to ankle, foot to knee, foot to ankle, and place the foot back down. That one got off balance for me. All right, we're gonna add on. We're gonna stick to the right leg. We only got 4 of these. So we're gonna press or reach forward for your lunge, press yourself back. You go ankle, knee, ankle, lengthen the leg, lunge, press it back. Ankle, knee, ankle, reach it forward, lunge. This one's different slightly. Press it back. Ankle, knee, ankle, knee. From there, lengthen the leg, lunge forward. Cow, press it back. Ankle, knee, ankle, knee. Stretch it forward. You're gonna come forward to that lunge. When you press back, other foot goes to the floor. We just come right back to start. Left leg comes forward. Back heels up, press back. You got ankle, knee, ankle, reach it forward, lunge, press it back. Ankle, knee, ankle, reach it forward, come forward. I'm all over the map. And then ankle, knee, this one changes. Ankle, knee, from the knee, extend the leg, lunge forward, press it back. Ankle, knee, ankle, knee, ooh, lengthen it forward, lunge. When you come back, you press off that front foot and then just place the foot down. Thank God. Thank God for me, probably more than you. Okay, so we're gonna go to our planks. It'll be quick. All right, we're gonna come to the end or the top of the mat, whatever works for you. Find your functional parallel position with your feet and your legs. Reach the arms up. You'll dive yourself forward. You can keep your legs long. You might have a slight bend in the knee. Maybe you'll bend your knees a lot. Hands on the floor, walk yourself forward. You can certainly do this in a forearm plank if it's necessary. Just know that choreography might be a little bit different. All right, from here, I want you to press yourself into downward dog. Both feet down, heels reach toward the mat. They may touch, they might not. Come forward. Again, press back, downward dog. And then come forward. Here we go. Now you're gonna take your right leg, cross it over your left. When you go to a downward dog, you're gonna kick that right leg up towards the ceiling. Come forward to that 3-point plank. As you press back, downward dog, the leg kicks up towards the ceiling. Come back for that 3-point plank. Uncross the leg, foot goes down. Left leg crosses over right. Press yourself into that downward dog, but left leg kicks up towards the ceiling. Then float forward. Leg crosses over. Kick the leg up as you go to that downward dog. Come forward to cross, 3-point plank. Uncross, feet flat, or sorry, balls of the feet on. Arms are long, or forearms if that works. We're just holding here for a moment longer. Strong plank. Gently place those knees back down. Find yourself into a child's pose if that works. Maybe it's a cat pose. Maybe you need a seated pose. Maybe you need a different release pose. That's fine. Deep inhale in here. Exhale, walk the hands over to the right. Stretching out the left of the waist and the ribs. Breathe to that side. Deep inhale in here. Exhale, walk the hands back to center. Deep inhale and exhale, walk the hands over to the left. Stretching out the right side of the waist and the ribs. Breathe to that side. And then come back to the center. Now find a wider stance of the hands and arms here. Press your hand on the floor. If you're in a child's pose, booty reaches towards the heels a little bit more. Cat pose, your lower and upper spine will reach up towards the ceiling. For a seated pose, you'll probably just rock behind your sits bones if your hands on the floor or hands on the thighs, whatever works. Wherever you're at, deep inhale in here, exhale, walk the hands back towards yourself. Rolling yourself up to an upright position, right? Either sitting on your heels, standing on your knees, if that works better for you, it's fine. You might even come to a different upright position, also fine. Drop the arms down by your side, inhale to the sides and backs of the ribs. And then exhale, sink the belly, draw the navel up and in, elongate the spine. Inhale again, the sides and the back. And exhale, sink the belly, draw the navel up and in. Elongate the spine. Next inhale, shrug the shoulders up the ears. And then natural jump away. On the exhale, allow the shoulders to drift away from the ears, getting to that talus posture, shooting the crown of the head through the ceiling. If you're ready, coming onto your knees. If you're not already there, curl the toes under. You're gonna bring whatever leg forward you like. So we're gonna go to that 90-90 lunge, one knee down and one foot in front. Hands to the thighs, maybe hand to a wall, maybe to a roller or a chair, or arms just drop down by your side. Send weight into this front foot. And then you're gonna work yourself up to standing. Other foot comes next to it. Inhale the shoulders up to the ears. And then exhale, slide the shoulder blades down the back naturally and gently. Don't try to force them down. Getting nice and tall without gripping your glutes to your knees. All right, good job, you made it. Excellent, I'm gonna stop the recording. It's hilarious how today is cooler. Bye guys.